Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Heracles Almelo Karema. When we left off we had gotten 2 wins in our first 2 games of the season, 6 goals scored in 2 games, no goals against. Going pretty fucking brilliantly if I do say so myself. In the meantime we've also gotten a transfer offer for Valesco. I asked for 1.5 million, they only want to give 1.2. Gonna hope they can give me 1.3, otherwise you will not get him. 1.2.5, come on. At least go for 1.2.5. I said you won't get him, but I do want to get rid of him, I guess. We have a game here at home against Heracles. Their away kits are weird. I don't know if I like them or if I hate them. They have this really cool pattern and color scheme. So it's not blue, it's kind of purplish blue and a bit of pinkish red. But it's... I don't know if I like it or not. Should it matter? No, it most definitely shouldn't. Let's hope we can win this game once again. Possibly with a big difference. But Heracles is a really good team. There's quite a lot of players in the 70s. It's not going to be as easy as I might make it out to be. And let's hope we see something from Slackfair against his old team. Okay, playing like Barcelona so far. I'm going to play like Barcelona then too. Tap. One touch football. One touch football and Slackfair gets tackled and already a free kick for me. Ooh. And how the fuck? What the fuck was that? I know it's not a penalty, but still, what where goes with the chances? It's actually quite a decent save by Mulder. And where goes with a lot of space here. That ball should be good. Otherwise there's not going to be a chance. Well, he isn't fast, so the chance was never going to be made. And motherfucking Slackfair, you're the worst buy I've done so far. I mean, I've only bought 2 guys, so it's not that hard to be the worst, but... Why did the player switch right as I was heading it? Okay, this could be something brilliant. That ball should have been better. It doesn't matter though if Beckhouse gets the ball back. 1-0, come on. Wegar scoring in the 2nd of the season with a bit of luck off the inside of the post. But it is 1-0, and it is... He's not deserved? Or is it? I do not know. Because it seems like we are more threatening in attack. But Heracles attacks more. And has the ball more. But like I said, we've been more threatening during the attacks. I don't know if this is deserved or not. I really don't give a shit. It's 1-0. Oh. Okay, shot out of nowhere. It's well tried at least. I don't know how the fuck he managed to grab that ball, because it seemed like it just slid through the head of the defender. Does not matter, I'm in front 1-0. It isn't deserved anymore, I'd like to say now. What? Two shots for them? I mean, the possession I was right about. And I guess 2 shots still means they could have attacked more, just never gotten the shot off. And that does seem pretty likely. I just want to say that is not a free kick, and it sure as hell actually isn't, which is great. In GA, going for another goal, brilliantly done. I was about to praise you, and that is what you do. Okay, I left you already, but if you want to do this, I'm... Dog shit get hit apparently. I was talking shit about his shitty first touch, and he managed to get an assist. Well then. Seems I should be a bit less cocky. And I'd like to see how did this goal happen, because this guy is not necessarily big. Where the fuck was my defense? Clearly occupied with something else. What? What the fuck was that? In all seriousness, there was supposed to be a pass. I don't even know what's going on what the fuck is going on? What? Slackfair, motherfucker, you are the worst buy. Score already. Do something. You lose the ball there as well. Slackfair, you legitimately are the worst player I've ever transferred in any Karema I've ever done on YouTube or off camera. Motherfucker, you are the worst. Just I'm switching him out. He does not even deserve to be anywhere near the first team. Piss right off. I should have won that game. We all know I should, but in the end it finished 1-1, and I mean shit, it happens. Will and Trey have accepted the 1.250 offer I did to them for them to buy Vujovic, which is good. But Vujovic has officially been sold here, which is good. That means we got a bit of money to go and start up youth training facilities, youth scouting facilities I should say. But I'll do that after this game, because this is a game against Utrecht. Ado, for whatever reason, is first, has not lost the game yet. Utrecht is not even inside, so if I lose this game they cannot overtake us. But everybody else can, because it's just 3 games played. So I guess the result nowadays of... So I guess the result this early on in the season doesn't really matter. But logically I would like to get a win. And Slagfair... Okay. How does Slagfair get the arrow completely pointing up? This motherfucker has done nothing. Gets off my pitch. Kada has done quite well in training. I'm going to give him a chance. Let's start the game. So here we go. Away from home against Utrecht. Let's hope for a 3rd win of the season. And let's at least hope to not lose. Because Utrecht is most definitely a really good team. A striker of 74, a striker of 75, a midfielder of 72, some more midfielders in the 70, and a keeper of 75, 2 defenders in the 70. I think the left back is 70. I think everybody in the team is pretty much 70 nowadays. Oh, okay. First chance for them. Huegos, what is with that first touch? I know you're not a technically gifted player, but that is pretty horrible. Okay, well done by Clinton and GA. Still well done. Still is going. And a good pass. Huegos cannot keep the ball though. But Clinton and GA can be happy with that move. He is showing that he's a good player. And he's in overall worse than Slagfair. And I loaned him as well. He's not even a buy. So it doesn't even matter if he does well or not. Because I just can send him back. Slagfair I cannot send back. There's a second chance for them. Once again, well done by NGA. Defense cannot stop him so far. But Letchert, a guy who's been called up by the Netherlands national team, does stop him. It's a really good cross. The fuck was that though? What was that? You just bowed. What were you trying to accomplish with that try? Oh, that's a stupid try. He completely has the chance of opening up the game with this. They were pretty much dominant. I could not get past them. We've gotten quite a few good chances. But he gives away a stupid ass penalty here by taking down Clinton EJ, who's been too good for him this entire match. He's gotten past him 4 or 5 times. Gets past him once more and gets taken down. Stupid. Fredera steps up. Best penalty taker apparently. And he banks it in. No chance for the keeper. 1-0. That's a very lucky way to get in front. And Utrecht have to push on. And Utrecht have to push now. So I'm going to be a bit more defensive. I'm going to play on the counter. No high pressure. Counter attack. End of the first half. With that lucky ass goal. That is pretty much the only thing that really happened this first half for us. And for them, they've gotten 3-4 really good chances. But nothing more than that either. Their defense has been really fucking solid. Except for their right back, who also gave away the penalty. So I guess that makes sense. Oh, another. What? That should have been a motherfucking free kick right there. Bruns and a very great save by Rota. It's a good cross. As the header, and not the goal. Oh. I mean, Huegos is not the sort of guy I want in these sort of situations, but it definitely gets somewhere. Ah! Why did Bruns have to start running so late? There was so much space for him. I mean, I could have just not passed the ball to him, but that seemed to be a waste. Clearly passing the ball to him also was a waste. And he then loses the ball. It doesn't matter because it's the end of the game. Very lucky 1-0 win thanks to a penalty. But I think in general we've gotten more chances than they have. They have been Very threatening quite a few times, but we have been better in my opinion. Yeah, one more shot, they have had more possession, but once again, what do you expect out of career mode? Quite a good win. And I said we were gonna do it, so I'm gonna do it. With the bit of money that I have, I want to buy one good motherfucking scout. And there's literally nobody there, which is just absolutely brilliant. That's way too much because I need some wage budget later on to buy some guys. So I can say I'm not going to buy any scouts because these scouts are all absolutely shit. I mean, this guy's decent, but I want a scout of at least 1 million because that's a good scout. The rest is pretty much it. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to leave the video off here. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. It really helps me out a lot. Maybe share my channel with your friends, and I will see you guys in the next video. Now, funny fact, and I believe this to be actually true because I hear it so many times. The trainer of Heracles Almelo calls Pelopessi pussy. I heard it so many times because it's easier to say that, and it kind of fits, right?